Welcome back, everybody. Thank you for watching another video. Tonight we're going to check out this large budget folding EDC knife from Sencut. This is the Aetheris. And as always, guys, if at the ending of the video you want to purchase this awesome knife from Sencut and help support the channel, make sure you check out the link in the description below because we do get a commission if you purchase this knife. And of course, before getting started, just want to thank the good folks out at Sencut for sending me this knife to review. Let's get started. Let's begin with a quick size reference just so you get a better idea for the overall size of this knife. Here it is next to a large permanent marker. Here's a look at them vertically next to each other so you can compare the diameter of the permanent marker next to the knife. Let's get a rough measurement with the blade closed. Looks like we got just about 4 3/4 inches long. And now with the blade open. And back to vertical. Let's get a rough measurement here with the blade open. Looks like we got just about 8.5 inches overall length with the blade open. It's pretty long. Let's have a look down on the top of the knife here, so you get a better idea of the overall thickness of this knife. So here's a pair of chopsticks. This is the thicker side, and it looks to be just about the same thickness as that. Let's run a ruler across here and see what we got. Looks like it's about 7/16 of an inch thick. Let's have a look at the thickness of this steel over in the thumb ramp area. And that looks to be right around the same thickness as 2 US quarters. Let's run the ruler across the thumb ramp area and see what we got. It looks like we got just about 1/8 of an inch thick. Let's get this knife on the scale so you know how much weight you're going to be carrying around. Coming in at about 4 ounces. And just in case you're wondering what 4 ounces might feel like in your hands or in your pocket, well, if you got some AA batteries around the house, weighs almost as much as 5 of those. This knife comes in 3 different color variations. This is the Ivory G10 with a satin finish. And then there's the OD Green G10 with the black blade. And a black canvas micarta also with the black blade. This knife has 2 opening mechanisms. You've got the dual thumb studs here. And on the top, this little fin is your flipper lever. To use the dual thumb studs, you can just dig your thumb in here. It's got cutouts on both sides. And you can just rotate the blade around. Or with a little bit of practice, you can just dig your thumbs in and flick it open. Give you guys a close-up of the flipper lever here at the top. Little bit of jimping on the top here. And all you got to do is pull it backwards. Doesn't really matter which way you decide to open up this knife. The opening action is smooth and quick because the blade is pivoting on a caged ceramic ball bearing system. Your locking mechanism is a liner lock. So if you follow the full liner all the way around, you're going to notice this arm on this side. And when the blade opens, that arm is going to swing over and lock into the base of the blade, stopping it from closing. To disengage, you just push it on the side, close it up with one hand. Let's have a look up front at this gorgeous blade. Starting off over in the thumb ramp area. That's a lot of space for jimping. I'm going to tip this sideways so you guys can see it. Beautiful satin finish. Very subtle clip point, right? Not a huge dip here, but still a clip point blade. This blade has a nice high grind on it. The shoulder is way up here. And we do have a hollow grind, meaning that there is a little bit of curvature here on your flats, and you can see that right there. And this means that this edge is going to be really thin and perfect for slicing. It's as thin as it can get. Got a good size sharpening choil right here that makes it very easy to sharpen the entire edge from the tip all the way down to the heel. Now most lever knives, when you pull it backwards, it'll end up on the bottom here. And it doubles as a finger guard to stop your fingers from slipping forward, as well as a rest for your finger on here to give you more control if you're doing more detailed knife work. The blade is made of 9CR18 MOV, high carbon stainless steel, and with 18% chromium, your corrosion resistance is going to be awesome. It's also very easy to maintain and sharpen, it's got great toughness, and as we're going to see, takes a nice edge, especially with that hollow grind. Gonna bring you guys in a little bit closer so you can check out the texturing on these G10 scales. Beautifully milled. Turn that sideways. You can see not very aggressive. Ivory G10. Gonna drop you guys down to have a look inside of the handles to check out these full metal liners that have been skeletonized pretty heavily on both sides to save on weight. Let's have a look at the back of the knife here. And they went with standoffs as back spacers. And again, matching with the clip and the liner and the satin finish and all the hardware. This is a clean looking knife. You got a lanyard hole that's cut through the scales and the liners as well. Here's a closer look at your pocket clip. Turn that sideways so you guys can check out the profile. It is reversible to the other side. And this will be tip up carry only. Here's what this knife is going to look like when you dunk it down in your pocket. Here's what this knife is going to look like when you dunk it down in your pocket. Should absolutely disappear. Vanishes. Now, as far as your grip dynamics go, this is a pretty neutral knife. There's no curvatures here, pretty much flat on the top. Same thing when you come around to the bottom, flat here. Just a single finger choil here, 1 in the front, 4 in the back. Feels well balanced, feels good in the hand. All right, let's do some cutting with this factory edge. Starting off with some paper. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, no toothiness, just gliding right through it. That's a nice factory edge, guys. This massive blade should have no problems getting through this 550 paracord. Got some scrap pieces of cardboard here, should have no problems getting through it. Easy. Once again, guys, this has been the Aetheris from Sencut. If you're looking for a larger folding EDC knife, that's on the slimmer side, so it should be a lot easier to carry around, but still has plenty of slicing and cutting power, this could be a great option for you. Well, alright guys, this is the ending of the video. Remember, if you want to purchase this awesome knife from Sencut, make sure to check out the link in the description below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.